Hi, David Riley is my name, and I am standing beside a 1923 Citron motor vehicle. This is the model of vehicle that was the first car to ever do a complete lap, a complete circumnavigation of the continent of Australia. What you may not be aware of is that first ever lap of Australia was done by two Seventh-day Adventist missionaries who were students at Carmel College over there in Perth, Western Australia. Neville Westwood and Greg Davies, back in 1925, borrowed one of their brothers' cars and took off from Perth up to Darwin. They sold books along the way to towns and cattle stations. They overcame significant obstacles, including running out of fuel a number of times, having to walk to the nearest town, having to overcome a number of punches to their tyres where they would have to stuff grass and even cattle hide into their tyres. They were pulled across rivers by local Aboriginal people. They even travelled on the notorious Madman's Track up to Broome. And after over 2 months of travel, they finally made it into Darwin. They knocked on doors. They shared the Adventist faith. After they finished their work, they climbed back into their car and thought, wouldn't it be fun if we travelled right round Australia? Nobody had ever travelled around Australia in a car before. In August of 2025, in 2 years' time, this vehicle will be leaving Carmel College there in Perth, Western Australia, following the exact same cattle station tracks that these two young missionaries did 100 years ago, and look at doing a faithful reenactment of this incredible trip of mission and pioneering spirit that these two young fellas did 100 years ago.